Yo, what is going on YouTube? This has gold here with another Formula 1 2012 video. In this video I'll be driving Felipe Massa in the Ferrari. I'll come on to the reasons why in a bit later, and I'm doing a 5-lap race of the Buddha International Circuit in India. As you can see, we've got a fairly decent start here. It's Felipe Massa. We've pulled the rest behind us, that's unexpected. Try and get past buttons this first hairpin, it's not going to work as we've got Nico Rosberg on the inside. So anyway, Ferrari. I chose Ferrari for a reason. They usually have an exciting Grand Prix and they're one of my personal favourite teams in the season. There's been a lot of action, particularly with Felipe Massa fighting against the midfield teams, which in a way puts me in a position where I prefer him to Fernando Alonso at the minute. As we've got Rosberg still behind us, about to probably make a move as he pulls it off. Try getting back though. So I chose Ferrari because they have exciting races, and I thought that's what you lot, the viewers would want to see. It's a subscribing race. It's a subscribing race, an exciting race. Which brings me on to the next point. Please subscribe and like the video if you enjoy it, and please leave a comment if you think I can improve. Apologies for this first lap. I thought it was the first lap of the Grand Prix. I don't like that corner there, it should just be around the zone. It's a spinny corner. Purely because that's the corner which I spin on most out of any corner on the single Formula 1 Grand Prix of the entire season. So anyway, what I think of Ferrari in this weekend's Korean Grand Prix, I think they're going to have a strong weekend. They've expected the ambitions of other teams about how well they would do. I mean, Alonso starting P3 I believe, I may be wrong, and Massa's not starting far behind him, so it's a solid good position for both the Ferraris, and they're probably going to have a really exciting race tomorrow. I mean, you've got all the championship leaders up the front end of the grid, which is strange because that hasn't normally happened. So I mean, in Japan you've had people like Kamiko Bayashi, Sergio Perez qualifying up there as well with the best drivers at the moment. So it's the first time I believe we're going to see all the championship contenders in action all against each other. Apart from Jenson Button of course, because he had the dreadful Korean Grand Prix qualifying anyway. As you see, Rosberg's pulling away a little bit. If you haven't watched my Korean predictions video, please go and watch that. There'll be a link on screen as well as a link to my channel so you can check out all my other videos that I've done. So anyway, back into the gameplay. Just stick a wheel on the grass there and go wide to cause us not to lose another position as we are smoking. Just me overworking the engine a little bit. Our aim is to try and finish probably P8, hopefully get past Rosberg, be very aggressive. Because I believe some people may be thinking that I'm not aggressive enough in my videos, so this is a video basically to prove that I can be aggressive if I want to be. Usually ends up in bad results though. Usually spinning off, or something terrible like that, maybe crash to the wall, lose a wheel. So we close right up on Nico Rosberg here. So use all the curves down the straight. As we can see, that Mercedes is very fast in a straight line, while the Ferrari is just not very. So you go down, all the way down to first gear. You go into this next section of turns that feel really good if you get them right, a bit like in Korea. But if you get them wrong, it can end up going drastically wrong for you and blowing a lap in qualifying. Especially at that little chicane here. Gear 4, then gear 3, clip the curve, and this corner here. Stick a wheel on the grass there, with the little AstroTurf. Turn in again. As we go into the chicane here that I can never really get right. Lift off the gas going through the second part. And this bit here, which I don't see as being a very special part of any track. I don't see how it's going to become very well known in Formula 1, as there's a spinner at the back. So Nico Rosberg, let's go for him. As you can see, he's got DRS. Oh, I'm going to put a little bit of curves here. hopefully squeeze up the inside of him. Late on the brakes. So after having a pretty poor start, I'm regained to where my starting position was. +1. So, because I'm in 9th now. So we accidentally tapped Kim Raikkonen there. Use all the curves available. To hit the DRS as soon as it comes. And fingers crossed out braking coming down to this corner, although the Mercedes is behind me and I'm a bit cautious of that. See down the inside of Kimi. Raikkonen, by the way, some people call him Raikkonen, but I believe it is pronounced Raikkonen. Depends on where you're from really. I call him Raikkonen, so if you think that's wrong, I apologise, but I am British after all. So as the into chicane, I go a little bit deeper to the first part. Recover it though, okay. Don't worry, I always seem to lose time in this corner. Or drastically gain it like I am with Kimi. Into this corner now, I'm not sure on this. But as you can see, we're gaining on Raikkonen, although we're down on our fastest lap, or our previous lap time. On lap 4. Hopefully we'll get DRS down this corner, or overtaken before the DRS zone. Which indeed we do. Not aggressive enough, some people leave comments saying. If that's not aggressive, then what is? As once again we got Roman Grosjean. As we spin the car, I believe we might have got a tap, or this might just be my dreadful driving. As he's smoking, we have got 2 flashbacks. Going down into this corner, that's just my own fault. Wasn't expecting that in a 5-lap Grand Prix. So let's do this again. Go down to this first corner. Maybe not gone the gas so hard this time. That's a bit better. Fingers crossed we can get Grosjean down the straight. As we go quite tight into that corner, which we'll sacrifice on the exit. As we are gaining on Grosjean hugely. He mustn't have got a good exit out of that corner. As you can see, he's still there, slightly faster. Down into gear 6. Or down 6 gears even. Nearly lose the car again. See, the Ferrari is not the best at tyre management by a long shot. I mean, compared to Sauber. If there was a tyre championship, like season, Sauber would have already claimed the title. I mean, the tyre wear is just amazing. Right, so as we try again on Hamilton now. Go down to this chicane. It's probably my least favourite chicane. It's going to be tight between me and Hamilton. We'll pass Maldonado ahead. We're going to try to go for him down to this last corner. As we make the move stick. And I believe that's a gain of 4 places from the start of this Grand Prix. As you can see, the computer control part just completely failed there. Yeah, we gained 4 positions. Felipe Massa from 10th to 6th, which is not a bad drive. And Sebastian Vettel wins, Fernando Alonso 2nd, Michael Schumacher 3rd, Button 4th, Pastor Maldonado 5th, and us 6th. So let's scroll down, you can have a quick look at where everyone's come. As Nico Rosberg and Lorraine Cayenne are the 2 non-finishers of the Grand Prix. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment and subscribe, and also click the like button. This has been Hazard Gold, and I'm out here.